understand, understand. People don't understand. People like me.
Hello people of the internet and welcome to another riveting episode of The Fox's Job, where narcissism isn't just an excessive interest in one's physical appearance, it's a way of life. Today, we'll be reviewing the film that makes me question my faith in the giant monster genre. This was also, coincidentally, the movie that ruined Roland Emmerich's career in the late 90s and the early 20th century. What can you say about a guy like Roland Emmerich? There are so many reasons to hate this film, and we're going to try and address them all, so let's get started. We enter this Godzilla film with lizards staring at giant nuclear explosions for some reason. Ooh. Ah. You know what, now that I think about it, this is kind of uninteresting. Let's skip it. Right about there. Stop! Well, I don't see how that could possibly be menacing at all. Nope. Still don't get it. Maybe that's like the alarm for Taco Tuesday or something. After that bit of forced destruction, we get our main character, Nick Tatopoulos, played here by Matthew Broderick. He's a worm-obsessed biologist, because they had to find some way to make Ferris Bueller look less cool. Matthew Broderick's character, Sir Mix-a-Lot, is attempting to study the radiological effects on worms in Chernobyl, because other humans are obsessed with such trivial things, like attempting to have sex. Anywho, he's immediately stopped from continuing his work by the US government.
You're being reassigned, but my work here isn't finished. It is now.
After that very 24-esque scene, they take him to the magical land of... Huh. Tahiti sure does look like Hawaii. Wait a minute. Who the fuck are these people? Where the fuck is Matthew Broderick? And what the shit is Jean Reno doing here? Is he here to beat up that old man? Because I don't think the rules of the professional apply in this movie.
What did you see, old man?
Godzilla.
Oh, I see. He's a wizard. Because that was clearly magic. Oh, Matthew Broderick, there you are. I'm gonna have to start putting a leash on you, young man. Where are you? Huh! Panama sure does look like Hawaii. After he gets off the plane, Matthew Broderick's character is informed by Colonel Crunch that he has something very, very interesting that Matthew Broderick should look at.
Where is it? I don't see it.
Mother of God.
Colonel! Colonel! That was a footprint.
No shit, dip. Colonel Custard introduces Matthew Broderick to his new work associates. Matthew Broderick, however, is more concerned as to whether or not somebody saw the beast.
Anybody see what made him?
Actually, no such luck.
Well, it all happened so fast that nobody knew what hit him until it was over.
What? You're telling me no one saw this thing? It's the size of the Empire State Building. How? Number one for this movie being terrible. Godzilla is not Houdini. Don't believe me? It comes into play later. This movie goes there. Secondly, you know this lady? She likes him. This also comes into play later with another thing I hate. But you know what? Let's just keep going, because If I counted up everything wrong with those last couple scenes, we'd be here for the next, like, 3 or 4 years.
Wait. They're saying it's supposed to rain like this all week.
Well, we're in New York all of a sudden for no reason. I mean, ultimately I knew the movie was going to take place there, but we're only going there to introduce, of course, the most infuriating part of this movie for me. The love interest. I hate her. So, I will. Keep going.
Did you talk with Humphreys?
This is not the place.
Just tell me, did you talk with him?
He said he'd consider it. It's between you and Rodriguez.
You serious? He's gonna consider me for the job? What else did he say?
Well, why don't we talk about it over dinner tonight? Your place.
Oh, is Discount Leslie Man having a hard time at work? Well, guess what? I don't give a fuck. Move on to the next part of the movie.
Nobody cares! Nobody cares! Nobody cares, nobody cares, nobody cares! Nobody cares! Nobody...
Well, shock! Jamaica sure does look a lot like Hawaii.
Chernobyl, was it? How did Mrs. Tadopoulos handle that?
It's the topless. I'm actually not married.
Well, you may be the wrong man for the job, but I think you're cute.
Alright, people of the internet, I want to go over a couple things. Just stop the movie right here. This is important. Later, I swear, it has a point 100%. This woman is a doctor. Is funny. Has a good job. And likes Matthew Broderick's worm guy. Okay? Swear it makes sense later. Rolling on.
After finishing up in Jamaica, Matthew Broderick and his crew are flying to nowhere in particular while trying to figure out what all the data they've collected from the various sites that Godzilla has visited could possibly mean.
Just got a report of 3 fishing trawlers going down. Well, what makes you think it's related? The trawlers were pulled under, sir.
Really? Really, Roland Emmerich? Are you trying to use lightning to explain exposition? Because that's cheating. Let's count.
What about the traces of radiation? The radiation isn't an anomaly. It's the clue. French Polynesian Pacific, right? That area has been exposed to dozens of nuclear tests over the past 30 years. Hence radiation. I believe that this is a mutated aberration. A hybrid caused by the fallout on these islands. Like your earthworms? Yeah. First of its kind.
After the scene on the plane, we get Discount Drew Barrymore. By the way, her real character name is Audrey Timmons, but I just don't care. Explaining more about her day-to-day life, which, as we noted before,
Nobody cares, nobody cares, nobody cares, nobody cares, nobody cares, nobody freaking cares!
Ladies and gentlemen, the man you've all been waiting for! Yours for a seat for New York, your mayor, Mayor Evarts!
Thank you! Thank you! I want to thank all of you for coming out on this beautiful New York City day.
I honestly don't know what's worse. The fact that Roland Emmerich thinks he has the right to make fun of one of America's best reviewers, or that it took 25 minutes for Godzilla to show up.
Oh my god! Roland Emmerich film! This is the worst thing that could possibly happen to me!
Two things. One, did Godzilla just carry that boat this entire way? And two, and this is pretty much more interesting, why is CGI this bad? This is like the deer attack scene from The Ring. Or that one scene from The Scorpion King where they said, fuck you, movie-going audience, I'm going to combine lobsters, spiders, wasps, nightmares, and The Rock for some reason.
What?
After that scene, we get...
So, did this Romeo have a name?
Oh, fuck you, you Jennifer Aniston wannabe. I think we've been over this. Third verse, same as the first.
Nobody cares! Nobody cares, nobody cares, nobody cares. Nobody cares, nobody cares, nobody cares. Nobody cares, nobody cares. Nobody cares, nobody cares, nobody cares, nobody cares, nobody cares, nobody cares. No!
So Metropolis, his crew, and the military finally make their way to New York, where they get the disturbing news that...
Side of it, sir. You want to run that by me again? After its initial attack, he, disappeared.
How?
Is on the line.
I don't understand. How could something so big just disappear?
We're not sure, but we're
He
scanning the area
probably
now.
returned to the river.
Well, I don't think so. I mean, look at it. It's perfect. An island, water on all sides. But like no other island in the world, this is a place where he can easily hide.
You're right, Matthew Broderick. It's a perfect place for a giant lizard. Just perfect. Excluding the fact that the water is damn near polluted, so he couldn't go swimming in that. And also, though the downtown metropolitan area of New York has an average building height of 156 meters, and depending on what scene you're looking at, Godzilla is 60 to 90 meters. This is, however, a small area, so we could easily bomb that. Also, due to the square law, his incipient height would unfortunately make it to where the roads could not support him due to the fact that there's an underlying structure beneath that, so he would probably fall through the roads. Although, later it's revealed that he's part guinea pig, so that doesn't really matter. Also, there's no reputable food source to compensate for his ridiculous calorie intake at that size. But, you know, it's perfect. It's perfect. Perfect.
Very clever.
Oh, crap. During my ranting, I apparently skipped part of the movie. Why giant pile of fish?
He's just an animal.
What are you suggesting?
Well, when I had to catch earthworms, I knew that the best way to get them was not to dig them out, but to draw them out. All we need to do is to find out what he needs, and he'll come to you.
Ah, yes. But will that plan work?
You getting hot? Yeah, you getting thirsty? Yeah, this is a job for Kool-Aid. Hey, Kool-Aid!
Well, it worked. You poisoned the fish, right? No, they didn't. Their plan was to open fire on Godzilla, which they do, and then he starts to run off after their boss freaks out over a communication error. Unfortunately, this scene is far too long and drawn out, so I put some wacky music and edits to it. Enjoy!
Take out the papers and the trash, or you don't get...
Godzilla is frightening. Hold me, Matthew Broderick.
If you don't...
This girl is on fire!
You ain't gonna rock and roll no more.
Don't hold back.
Just finish.
Hey guys, stop following me.
Get all that garbage. Go out Friday night. Yakety yak.
Don't hold back.
You just put on your coat and hat.
No, wait, stop. I love this scene. It's hilarious.
Get together, guys. Prepare to fire.
Echo 4, ready. Echo 2, ready. You getting hot? Yeah, you getting thirsty? Yeah, this is a job for Kool-Aid. Hey,
Oh, yeah. We've lost Echo 1 and 2, sir.
Echo 4, where is target?
Fly up, 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 blah, 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 blah.
I don't think I can shake him.
You know, just in case, you should probably still fly up. Pa.
I think I lost him.
Worst pilot ever.
We've lost Echo 4.
After Godzilla does this.
Why are you guys dicks? Dicks!
Matthew Broderick goes and buys a whole bunch of human pregnancy tests because he has an inkling that the monster is pregnant, and unfortunately...
He's pregnant.
He is correct. And at the exact same time, he meets up with...
Wow, you must have quite some harem.
Go away!
Oh my God, is it Audrey? Is it...
My hatred of this woman takes a little bit of explanation. Unfortunately, I am not in the right mental state
to do so. So what I'm going to do is use a magic spell to pause myself in time. To the viewers, it'll look like I disappeared for only an instant, but I will be gone for a while. Might even come back with a new wardrobe or something. That sounds fancy. Vacation. Done. Back to the show. Two things. Back from the vacation. Fantastic. Really was only like half a second here, but I did have time to rummage through all my Magic the Gathering decks for next week's Smash Bros. Episode. If you don't watch that on this channel, you have a problem. It's one of my funner shows. The guys will be coming over next week, probably. They're not sure. I was also able to get this awesome new jacket. Better pair of sunglasses than the kind I had before, and I got rid of the fedora because, well, fuck that fedora. Now, back to the movie. This character, Schmear, in this scene, Schmear,
How can he be pregnant? I mean, doesn't he need a mate?
Not if he reproduces asexual.
stole this video, Schmear, and screwed over Matthew Broderick Schmear.
Excuse me, gentlemen, but I think we should see this.
Methods and motivations of Manhattan's newest unwanted pest.
Godzilla. Godzilla.
Godzilla. The path can be traced from Manhattan to French Polynesia, where nuclear tests have been going on for more than 2 decades. Research team member Dr. Nick Papadopoulos believes the creature may be nesting, using Manhattan as ground zero to cultivate the species. This despite the fact that the combined might of the United States military has been unable to subdue...
You went to the press with this?
No. No, I haven't talked to anyone.
They mentioned you by name.
Yeah. Yeah.
You gave them the tape?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't give them the tape. No, it's in my tent right now. Oh my God. Oh my God, she took it.
Number 1, she's insane. Number 2, she'll do anything to further her career, even if it means stabbing people in the back, people that love her, because she's insane. Number 3, she's not very good at her job. Number 4, I disdain her. When you compare the 2 people Matthew Broderick has an options for falling in love with, the nice doctor or the crazy woman who's betrayed him twice, why is she the love interest? I don't know. Anyway, Matthew Broderick gets kicked off the assignment, and then he goes ahead and, well, he gets captured by the French Foreign Legion.
So you were in?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm in.
Très bien.
I always wanted to join the French Foreign Legion.
Bravo. Bienvenue.
I didn't see that coming either, don't look at me. I thought that was stupid. Kind of out of nowhere. Roland Emmerich does that a lot. He's got like a cast of 1,000 players and none of them actually have any sort of development. They just exist. Roland, you need to get better at your job. Huh. Anywho, Matthew Broderick, along with the crazy bitch, who whenever she's on screen, I'm just going to insert some sort of crazy noise or something, because I hate her. I think she's Satan. Huh. Anywho, they go to look for the eggs. Because remember, Godzilla was pregnant. And when he was kicked off the assignment, the generals didn't believe him. So, they're kind of stupid too. In fact, they're so stupid, they think that the fish thing went so well last time that they should try it again. Let's see how well it goes.
Come on.
Oh my god, super shocked right now. It didn't work. Time for yakety sax! And Godzilla goes for a perfect dive, and just look at that form!
So to recap, the military is underly prepared in how well they train their soldiers when it comes to aim, overly prepared in the number of guns they brought, and also overly prepared in the fact that they have a submarine laying in wait if Godzilla ever went into the river, which he did, and then they blow him up.
Impact in 8 seconds. 7, 6.
3, 2, 1.
It wasn't the submarines that killed him. 'Twas torpedoes that killed the beast.
You pissed me the fuck off, movie. Either Godzilla is really dead, in which case you have ignored the entire point of the franchise, or you're copping us out, which you have to be, which is fucking retarded in its own right. Anyway, Matthew Broderick goes and finds the eggs with Mrs. Dipshit and the French Foreign Legion for no reason. By the way, Jean Reno is awesome, and I wouldn't have him any other way. Just points up for Jean Reno for playing this straight. Just trooper. Great guy.
Well, no, sir, I'm fine.
Anyway, after they discover that there's like 80 more eggs, because Matthew Broderick said there'd be like 12. There's not. It's like 200 or something. The stupid dipshits fly around all in the little baby's food, which makes all the little babies think they're fish because they're babies, I guess. I don't know. Kind of dumb. Then they go around making themselves look like Jurassic Park as much as possible. And then Matthew Broderick, Jean Reno, and the lady all try to call in Black Arrow, which they do through some Deus Ex Machina, really. Then this happens!
I have risen!
Fuck you, Roland Emmerich. I knew you were faking us out. Also, don't pretend Godzilla is an allegory for Jesus. That's Aslan. Also, apparently lizards can hold a vendetta because it assumes that all the dead babies are Matthew Broderick's fault and proceeds to chase them all, leading to a They Should Be Dead speed round with funny music and a death at the end. Please enjoy. It's over. Well, that was Godzilla 1998, directed by Roland Emmerich, and boy, was it a piece of shit. It's just bad enough to easily be made fun of, but just way too long to be able to sit through, even for the it's so bad, it's good stuff. If you made a drinking game out of it, I could totally see. But otherwise, no one should have to suffer through that. Anyway, this is the Fox, signing off.